Hi there, good afternoon, Michael here again. Today's video I want to show you how to use GSA Search Engine Ranker as an indexer for free. Now this video is based on this post I'm busy creating here, how to get your links indexed without spending a dime. And this goes over mainly how to do manually, but at the bottom of the post I have a section also how to use GSA Search Engine Ranker as indexing as an indexing tier. So I will walk you through the steps quickly how to index your links for free using GSA Search Engine Ranker. In the post there's this file here which I'll just quickly download. I'll just keep it on the side here. These are basically, as it's mentioned, where do I go now? It is just an easy way for you to select all the tiers. Download the file, and when you create a project and you want all the select all these, then you can just what you downloaded, just copy all of them like this, copy, and go to your GSA Search Engine Ranker, right click on it and say paste engine selection. Clear selection first, yes, if it's not cleared. Mine is cleared already anyway. So now it imported all the ones that do follow. Okay, so that's just a quick way to do it, but I want to walk you through the steps and explain to you a bit more. A lot of people spend awful lot of money for paying for services like these ones here, and believe me, I've been one of these guys that spent literally hundreds of dollars for these indexing. And if you go and read my post, you will basically see what a waste of money that really is, as you can do the indexing very easily yourself. Now here I have a project that I have in GSA Search Engine Ranker that I created, and obviously now we're going to build links with this. It just looks like a normal project. I'll just open it to edit it quickly. Come on, okay, so I added my content and everything already, and now normally people will then build the links, and then whatever is verified they'll send to an indexer. They'll pay for indexer. But there's so much easier way to do it for free, and that's just by building a tier below it. We can call it the indexing tier. You can also build several indexing tiers to index the links from the one above. If I show you in our, where is this now? In the service we sell the data packs, so we have these options, which is 7 tier, 5 tier, 2 tier, and I just want to explain to you how those indexing tiers work. So here's my money site, which I have now promoted using this tier here. Yeah, so this is the tier that I just created now here. Now I want to start now promoting the links that I created with this tier. So instead of just setting it to indexer, I can just create another tier below that and promote those URLs that were created using that one. And that's exactly how an indexer works. You just create a tier below that to promote the verified URLs from this tier. So this tier promote that, this tier promote that. And you can make it a bit more complex. You can use different platforms and different ones. This is our 5-tier projects that we do. And then if you now really want to get tricky, you can interlink so this is my money site, this is a tier 1, and this has got 2 indexing tiers below it. This is a do follow, and this is both do follow and no follow. And here we have, See this one, we are indexing that one from here. We're indexing that one here and here to there. And that is exactly what you will pay hundreds of dollars for, as for people to promote your links that you build. You can do it for free by just building more tiers. I hope you follow. Let me get back to GSA search engine ranker. So how do we go about doing this? How do we promote the links that was built in this project here? Okay, this one now I've got no links because I haven't run it yet. And you should basically build them all at the same time and start them all at the same time. So now we want to build another tier, and we will call it Bangkok Hotel Tier 2 or Tier Indexing Tier 1. So we just click as normal to start our project. I'll make it nice and big so you can see clearly. Okay, I have some custom engines here and search engines. So I showed you before that you can just copy this these files which you downloaded from here, or if you just want to do it yourself, this is how you're going to do it. You select all, check all to start with, and then now we only want sites that are do follow. So you right click anywhere in here and says uncheck engines with no follow. So we don't want the no follow index because it's pointless. We want the search engines to do follow, to follow that links to our money site all the way. So if it's no follow, it's pointless. It's not pointless building a link if it's a no follow link. So we will say we want to remove all the no follow platforms. So if I check that now, you will see now some is grayed out. Like let's see here. Come on, oh, it's just working still. Oh. It asks us this, do you want to uncheck both do follow? And some platforms allow both do follow and no follow. So I'm going to be strict here because this is my indexer tier, and I'll say yes, I want to uncheck sites that do both because we want to be sure that we get a do follow link. And then it looks like this. So you see now many of them, let's go to the wiki, you see many of them has now been unchecked. Those that's unchecked are the ones that are no follow. See, this is how you select them. And we want to now promote those verified, the links that this verifies here. So to do that, you click the second box there, and if you have many projects, it will all be listed here. So we now will promote, it says choose the project, that one, there's only one here. And we click OK. So now you see what it says here. Use the verified OLs of, which is the Bangkok Hotel Tier 1, which is this project here. So when it verifies, when it creates links and it's verified, this tier, the indexing tier, will pull those links and start indexing them. Now, this is all fine until now. If you do a churn and burn, you create the links and immediately start promoting that. But if you are promoting a business, churn and burn is not a good idea. Churn and burn is where it's almost like hit and run. You build links like crazy, the site do good for a while and then it just drops. But if you want to be a smart ass and build links for a long time and links that indexing links that appear naturally, then you use this option here. Click on this button and I'll give you a couple of options here. So you can now say, also if you think in real life, if you create a post, so you create a post and then you post some links out and then you leave it for a while and then you're going to build a couple more links to that post as naturally. So you can do that same here. You can say OLs age in day. So you can say those verified OLs up there should be at least, let's say, what, 3 days old, 5 days old, 5 days to 7 days old, or 5 days to 14 days, you can do it here. Just say those links should at least be 3 days old before it starts promoting them. So let's say I'm going to put 5 days, 5 to 14 days. So we'll randomly select links that's at least 5 days. It's between 5 and 14 days old. Okay? And then promote them. This way, this tier is not going to start immediately. It will wait for those olds to age a little bit and then start promoting these ones. Start indexing those olds. This is a very good idea because it gives time for some of those olds will die off. So if you just immediately start blasting them, you might waste some money because some of those links, I would say about 30% will be dead. That didn't get approved or something. Now, there's a couple of other options here that you can look at as well. I don't use PR. PR is dead since almost 10 years ago. You can say, you can use the exact same anchor text that was used in the top one there. You can use, obviously, do follow because we selected all the do follow ones. You can say the ones that do follow, and I definitely want the ones that's indexable. PR I said I don't use. Now, I don't use the maximum outbound links. You can, but this one here, you can also play it with here. You can say the main project should have created at least how many L's? I would say it should have created at least 500 L's before you start indexing them. In that case, this one will become a null and void. So you can just select that. But in that case, it might build 500 verified links very quickly. So I would rather leave that one. Use that one instead. So it will wait until there's at least 500 L's now. 500 verified L's. It's not going to start blasting the new links immediately. And it's going to make sure that they're at least 5 days old. Between 5 and 14 days old. If they're older, if they are, let's go here. Let me explain this one again. 5 to 60 days. So you want to promote all the new links. Let's say 30 days. So you want to say that all should be at least 5 days old, but it should not be older than 30 days. That way, you will not, if this project has now been running for a year, you don't want to still keep promoting the links that was built more than a year ago. You want the links that was built, promote the links that was built most recently. Then you will select it here. You can play with these. I'll just leave it like this now. And you have more option here. You can use promote only certain OLs. Let's say you don't want to promote the exploits, then you can just uncheck the exploit. Or you don't want to get indexing to the adult videos, whatever, then you just uncheck which ones you don't want to use. I just uncheck. I won't use that. We can, of course. And then once you're done, you click OK. See, now you're going to be much more stricter on that. And now you go ahead and bold. You put in your content as normal. You can, of course, disable which ones if you don't like to have adult websites. You just uncheck that check mark, and it's not going to use adult videos for indexing. And then you fill in your content as normal. I don't like using German because I don't have any German content, so I normally just disable the German stuff. No point posting English content on German guest books. It just annoys the shit out of people. So I normally just disable all this damn foreign languages. And another German one. You can, it's up to you. You can promote them, but I see it's a bit pointless promoting, spamming the crap out of those poor German and Polish sites, and then you don't even have German or Polish content. So it's just a waste of time in my point of view. Okay, so I uncheck them, so you can now just fill in your content. I have already bold my content that I just will import. These, and this is my data here. I want to use these data. No. No. Here again, I don't want to import it. This you can create your content yourself, but I'm just using these ones I've done already. Okay, so now I have my anchor text. The anchor text here is not so important because, or actually it is. You can just use the anchor text from what it was before, but in that option here, if you're really concerned about anchor text, so where is this now? Must be use anchor text from verified OL. Okay, so then let me just make sure this is all done. Correct. Okay. Also, these indexing links, normally I will use this verify existing links, but if it's the last tier, there's no point in rushing to index them. So I'll say maybe once every 6 days, just clear out those OLs, dead OLs, recheck, re-verify the links that we bold with this indexer. Otherwise it just fill up space. I don't use any of this. I do use all of these. If you order my data packs or you have a VPS with us, you will understand what this is. And I use syntax emails. Okay, anyway, so I don't want to go over it. This video is not about the settings. So I wanted to show you only basically this part about building the indexer tier. So I just click OK. I hope there's no company name. Where's the company name? Okay, 1 second. I know what I have to put in there. I normally import a template, but today I didn't. This is what I normally use for the company name. If you order the data packs from us, you will get all this done. And it's also going to ask me for a document. I do have a document actually ready. If I can just find it. Let's take this one. Okay. Okay, I hope this is out now. No, because I already injected my oil, so I don't use any of these. Because I've already added all of this in the content. Let me just check something here. Okay, we're done. Hope so. Yes. Please put in the save me. Fuck, I don't know what this is. Okay, come on, let's go. And then I will now just call it tier 2. But you can call it basically Bangkok Hotel indexing tier 1, indexing 1, indexing 2. Now, if you really want to go and make sure that it really get indexed, then you now can even build another indexing below this one. If you do that, you just select the option here, and it asks you for what you want to promote. Then again, you will promote the one just above. So you will say number 2. So if this one now bold verified links, this one will promote the verified links from there. This one we create now will promote the verified links from here. And then you can go deeper and deeper and deeper and have as many indexing tiers as you want. Now also your top tier is the most important. So right click on that project, set a priority to high. The indexing is a low priority, so you can even set it as lowest. And that's it. Now you saved your money. Your top tier will build links. They will get indexed by, they will get submitted more, and as a result get indexed from this tier over here. And you just click start and you're A4 away. That is how you build indexing tier. Now this is all too much for you. Like I've mentioned, we do have the data packs, as I call them, which is basically kind of build up everything for you. We will fill in all the filters and everything, and you can select where's the select here, how many. So 2 tier is just the one that I just worked on now. 5 tier is this one over here. No, yeah, that's a 5 tier. That's basic. That's a real 5 tier. This one is called a 7 tier, but it's basically a double three tier with a middle boost. I just call it 7 because it's 7 blocks, which is actually wrong. So select them from here, and we will build these out for indexing tiers for you. As you can see, they start. Maybe you already have your one platform. Maybe you already created your platform. Then you can just order your one from here. See, it will have all the content and everything. Let me just open that to show you. It will have content already filled in for you. You see the articles. You see there's 51 articles, and these are all syntax. And if we preview them, this is come on, come on, let's try again. Where's the preview? I never previewed it. I'll just try the minimal black, and you see it's got the content and everything fold in for you. It will automatically insert your links and anchor tags for you. Anyway, that's how. This is not to promote my data packs. I just want to show you. So once again, thank you for your time. And if you have any questions or you're not quite so clear about anything I've explained in this video, then feel free to drop me a note. I'm online almost all the time. You can get me on Skype. There's my Skype, Asia Virtual Solutions, and excuse me, the Skype ID is Asia Virtual Solutions, one word. I will be happy to discuss with you or explain to you some more things about how you build these indexing tiers. Okay, thank you for your time and have a good day.